knife and put her on my neck. Then die slowly. And it was a recent video now. I don't know that time you can people see it. Very question. You see this heart, you see this heart. If any person that can be able to control, if you can be able to control your heart, this jealousy, if you can be able to control it, then there's so many things you can be able to control. People say if they don't love you, jealous. Trust me, dude. I don't support that. So many persons have died. People need to know to control themselves. If they don't know what's up, move on. And what is there for you? And it does not mean that one or two issues in that family. This is a person that loves you. Please trust me. Someone say a person that loves you will not look at that person and not do it. For me, I don't support that way. The person that loves you completely, 100% that man. Still look at another person and still love to be. Yeah, the eyes, you cannot close your eyes. A person's eyes. So, if you know you cannot see the kitchen, if you know you cannot bear the heat, don't even get into the kitchen because you see love. It's so many issues. If you know you can't cope with between man or peace, don't even fall in love. Don't even find yourself in such places because so many things have happened. So, especially in married women, men, especially women. Dude, I don't know how it can be sustained on the TV, but if anybody can control their heart, they say if you're not jealous, that if you don't love, I do believe that. Please control it.
Control your heart. Okay.
Control it.
All right. Thank you very much. Mira says, control your heart. Zion, what sayeth you?
If I verse, I don't verse so. I guess you've heard comments like this one. Can they control my temper? Jude, they're plenty for Port Harcourt Correctional Center. And a female, so they're plenty. Attempt murder. I saw my boyfriend with another girl. I became angry. I became provoked. Then full correctional center here. I'm telling you the truth. And in this part of the world, we believe that it's only people that are offending us. We are not offending people. Those are damaged mindsets.
Okay.
Do you know that if for once you can sit down, what did I do to Jude before he's angry like this? Do you know it will help the conversation? What did I say that provoked him? What did I do that provoked her? Why is she behaving like this? Brother, no, you offend me. I will show you pepper. I will do you this. See, all these are damaged mindset. You know why? They are coming from somewhere and they met you at the crossfire and you are dating them. And most of us, when we are in a relationship with people, we don't ask certain questions like this. Your temperament. What can I do to help? Are you angry? If you see me like this, what can I do to help you? We don't have this discussion. Or just to collect our mouth and go. And we are so used to it. And we are so immoral. No substance in relationships. Dude, I want to tell you the gospel truth this morning. One problem we have in this part of the world is anger. We are so choleric in nature. We jump from one relationship to another without getting healed. We move from one partner to another partner without even asking ourselves questions. And decide, if you see your partner with another partner, should you conclude that they are cheating on you?
But they're on the same bed. I saw them.
Do you know if they're having a conversation?
In my bed, in my matrimonial home. Wearing my nightgown. Wearing my nightgown.
Of course, you know if they're testing the shape. You know if it's testing on you to look how it looks. See, there are many ways you can infuse yourself out of certain temperament. But our problem is, so I'm inferior. I'm not good enough for you. You are not carrying another woman temper. So what are you doing with that guy? You are calling him at me. Let me see your phone. Do you know that these are the problems they can't control their temper because they feel that their partner see them inferior. Somebody told you so bad between us. Be happy. They just give you opportunity to meet another person. You should be grateful. I don't want you anymore. Who told you because that person left you, that is the end of your life.
But Zion, your comments seem to trivialize, just before I let you go, seem to trivialize the emotional investments people have made.
Emotional investment is an everyday thing. Let us be honest. How many husbands told their wife, you are beautiful, I love you this morning before they left for work? How many wives have looked at their husband, guy, you look so handsome, come give me one mouth before you go work? Have you done that? We don't even know relationship because all our time we invested them in sugar daddies and boyfriends before we got married. So husbands are not seeing anything. Most husbands are tired in their marriage because they're like in a desert. Husbands are in a desert. That is why they have girlfriends everywhere. Go to these universities. Most of those girls you see, so now husband, they pay their school fees, rent house for them, and get wife for house. How many times our father told our mothers, I'm going for a business trip, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But today, look at them. They just don't have one business trip, they go back another one again. As they come back, to tell you that that house is a desert. Our wives should once be virgins before they got married. Don't waste your energy, your time, your potential on boyfriends and that. What do you go give your husband?
Okay.
Zion.
Okay. All right. It seems we have opened a can. Interesting can this morning. We'll go on a quick break. When we come back, curbing crimes of passion.
For more talk, news and sports, stay tuned to Nigeria Info.
We'll be right back.
curtail their occurrences here in Nigeria. Now, the truth is, it's been happening for generations. It's not a recent development. We've seen brothers, hell, even the carried out by a brother on another brother. That was a crime of passion. He was upset. If you don't know the story of Cain and Abel, I suggest that maybe you just quickly Google it and you'll be able to read up on that story between Cain and Abel. Brother killing brother. That was a crime of passion. Now, it differentiates from outright murder in the sense that crimes of passion are usually not premeditated. They are not that means you do not sit down. Anything do your body, come the plan. Say, I will break Jude's head today. I will break it. He has been collecting my girlfriend since. I will break it. As I just see him today. But they are punishable because you, in many cases, cause irreparable damage or damages either to someone's person or to a property. So those of you who have got angry before and then you snatched your girlfriend's phone and you smashed it on the ground. Bah! How dare you? Or you come to the office and one of your employees, right, doesn't greet you properly. Or even worse, your employee brought his or her girlfriend to the office and they're doing lovey-dovey, in your place of business where you're expecting clients. If you slap that your employee and next year blood comes out, my guy, that's a crime of passion. In the heat of the moment, you lost control.
The views and opinions shared on this program do not represent the position of Nigeriainfo FM. Nigeriainfo, let's talk.
And now, hello, what happened? Boy for Jude on 92.3 Nigeriainfo.
All right, so 08179230002, 08179230007, 08179230002, 08179230007. At Nigeriainfo PH, at Nigeriainfo PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X, at Nigeriainfo PH, at Nigeriainfo PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. All right, let's quickly get to that platform. Let me read one or two comments before I continue because I need to take this. It seems to be a lengthy message. Let me quickly go through that and then get back to you. If you just join us, we are talking about crimes of passion. How can they be curtailed is my question this morning. All right, on WhatsApp, this message says, Mr. Jude, good morning. Good morning to you. Please, I don't understand your last caller. Discussing on my bed. Now, wow, my brother, that matter, a serious matter. Yes, we know it's a serious matter. We know it's serious if you were to come into your home and your wife or your husband, right, is on the bed, on your matrimonial bed with another person that is obviously not you. You have every right to be angry. But then, if you hit that person, and the person dies, it's a crime. Heck, even if you hit the person and the person doesn't die, unless the person sustains a scar, it's a crime. If the person tries to prosecute, you would face some questions by the police. So the question here is, what do we do to curtail crimes of passion? 08090306416, 08090306416. Good morning, Jude. Please, I want to echo the comments of the first two callers. We need to start to focus on teaching people how to control their emotions. If you as an individual doesn't eat or drink or basically do whatever you want to your body every single time, we need to start to control the way people respond to their environment. If we can get young people to curtail their excesses, we will reduce the amount of times we get to hear this sad story. It's so sad to hear a woman killing her own husband. Thank you very much. That's Kachi. Thank you for that comment. This one here says, Jude, being jealous is normal. if you love a person. I broke up with an ex when I realized I didn't love him enough to be jealous when I heard something about him. Being jealous and how you react to whatever you feel is a threat are two different things. I'm not sure what people can do about crimes of passion because they are done in the heat of the moment. Nobody actually plans them. True. And for the caller that keeps referring to women's virginity, please stop it. The fact that a woman wasn't a virgin at the point of marriage doesn't make her less worthy of being cherished in her marriage. After all, some who married as virgins get cheated on in marriage. And are you telling the man to stay virgin or the man to stay virgin in order to make the marriages work? Anonymous. All right. Clement is on NTA Road. Clement, good morning to you, please.
Hello, Mr. Jude. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, Port Harcourt.
Mr. Jude, the conversation is similar to like you talked about vested emotions. Somebody invested in bringing a container from the and there was maybe a storm, and the container sank at the middle of the sea, and then the news was breaking in Nigeria. Can that reaction of the investor be similar to meeting your sweetheart on the bed with another man discussing? You see, this is what I have come to realize. The more you invest in relationship, the more your anger will rise when you meet your partner in a position where you will not like. So we are talking about investment. However, in a relationship, the same way you invest in a business, God forbid there was a fire outbreak, and we listen to Nigeriainfo now, how are complaining. The complaint, in fact, the ones that complain more or that explain more are the ones that the professor should go and talk to. Because you want to get the Jew, you want to get something out of them. So the same thing is applied to a relationship as well. So that is why I always tell people, invest too. But invest the way you invest, like this money, even if I carry you know the same. Don't invest in a way whereby you will come and see something that you're supposed to see, and then that will not trigger an action, and then you will start taking somebody out. So it is the investment that trigger this anger that we are talking about today. That investment. Okay, look at people who just sleep in, because I have seen somebody will say, he's not even angry, that person does not love me. That man never invested, that man will invest, he will get angry though. That's the truth. If the woman had invested that he came and he saw and did not do anything, it's either the investment did not pay him or her, or he did not invest at all.
Or wait, Clement, is it possible that person, despite the heavy investment, is able to control his emotions so that he doesn't go to prison?
Yes, it's like the container example I gave. There are people who had that incident and they bounce back and they are doing well today, even if they will tell you unless 240 feet. And today, not happen. It's just the income. Some, the same incident, but they committed suicide or they ran mad. The same thing. Some survived it, some did not survive it. So it's the same thing as well.
All right, Clement, let me ask you this question. I gave an example. Now, you said, the way you invest is very important, just having in mind that things can go wrong, But what about the investment between people who are blood related? Take, for example, the Cain and Abel story. They were brothers, and that's the first murder recorded in the Bible. That was a crime of passion. One person was so angry. And we've seen, even in recent weeks, recent months, on this planet, in America, we've seen children, teenagers, stabbing each other because you collected my phone or you were texting my boyfriend. Stabbing a sister, stabbing a brother.
Okay, for me, I think that one is where the investment will not be compared to somebody with. For me, it's still investment anyway. If somebody's 1 naira is equated to somebody's 1 naira can be seen as another person's 1 million.
Okay.
Yes, somebody's 1 naira, and you'll be like, is it good? 100 naira that you put, that you are shouting. You think that somebody puts 1,000, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has invested either emotion or whatever they want to invest in something that will pain them. So that is why you see some survey will tell you, we take you through a process to see if you are qualified for a business or for what they want to do. If they are not, that is how they filter people out. So I believe in relationships too. You filter who you want and you get who you want. So that is why we have courtship, so that you can filter.
Okay, that's why you have courtship. Clement, thank you very much for speaking to us. Clement from NTA Road. What's up now? Managing a crime of passion or any intense emotional situation requires a thoughtful and multi-step approach. So these are some strategies that could help to de-escalate. Take a time out. Create distance between yourself and the situation to calm down and reflect. Okay. Identify triggers. That is, recognize what sparks your emotions to better prepare for future situations. Practice self-care. Engage in activities that bring you peace and help you manage stress. Number 4, seek support. Talk to trusted friends, family, or professionals for guidance and perspective. Number 5, challenge thoughts. So, ask yourself if your thoughts are based on facts or emotions, and try to reframe negative thoughts. It's kind of like our first conversation when I pointed out that a lot of people seem very cynical, and very skeptical about government policies and drives. People always have doubts. You don't blame them. But hey, look at what this person is saying. Say, challenge your thoughts. Ask yourself if your thoughts are based on facts or emotions. Number 6, develop empathy. Try to understand the other person's perspective, feelings. It says number 7, set boundaries. Okay? It goes all the way to number 10. Above what says, managing intense emotion takes time and effort. Be patient and compassionate with yourself as you walk through challenging situations. Moses in Panther. But now, this all sounds nice and good, right? And I'm hopeful that anybody who's listening to this, takes it very serious. Let me quickly run through his message. I'll read 1 to 5 because it's a very long one. Number 1, take a time out. I agree. I think this is a particularly interesting and probably important, if not the most important bit of curtailing a crime of passion. When you see them, if you catch your husband with another woman, if you catch your neighbor turning your fuel from your own jerrycan into his generator, if you see your sister carrying your skirt that you just bought for 2.5 in the market and she's taking it to school, whatever triggers you, take a time out. Distance yourself with the situation to calm down. Challenge thoughts. Ask yourself, this thing I'm thinking now, am I thinking it because I am angry, I'm jealous, or because there's enough facts here? Well, once again, Moses, thank you very much. Good morning. Ha ha ha. There is no need. Oh, okay. Dumale. Okay, Dumale, this message is not for us. I think you have the wrong conversation. Jude, when I was younger, I invested so much in a relationship and I got disappointed seriously. Since then, I think that works. What's the purpose? I agree you were scarred. But as with any scar, you treat it. It's there to remind you, oh, I shouldn't do this thing. But for you to say, oh, I no go. There's a line we use these days. Who they trust woman or who they trust man? Come on. If you don't trust a man or woman, you cannot be on this planet. At some point in time, every relationship would have a level of trust. Honestly. Jude, have we not seen policemen who have shot individuals because of 100 naira, 500 naira, 1,000 naira, or whatever amount? Those two fall under the crimes of passion. The man is incensed. His anger of not being able to extort someone makes him get to that point. So what do we do as citizens when we see those kind of scenario? All those things you listed, are they possible? Every single day we try to avoid this police thing. Next thing, piam. They don't see. But yes, I think, let me go back to that message for Moses. I think it works. So even if a policeman is trying to extort you or whatever, the chances of you now wanting to fight the policeman or whatever reduces. It reduces. But anyway, back to the phone lines. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0007. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0007. At Nigeriainfo PH. At Nigeriainfo PH is where you find us on Facebook and on X. At Nigeriainfo PH is where you find us on those platforms. Jude, this crimes of passion is something that we need to talk more about in this country. There are so many parents who have hit their children, who have caused them pain because they were angry. Maybe they were even broke. It goes beyond just having a man or a woman who's upsetting you because you love them or you care about them. Even children have been victims of crimes of passion. Have we not seen stories where mothers have poured hot oil on the child's back? Come on, Jude. We as a society need to start to talk down against this type of attitudes. People need to learn to control their emotions. And for heaven's sake, try to always report. It doesn't matter how trivial it is. Once you make a report, either to your neighbor or somebody else, the chances of you taking illegal action reduces. A concerned lawyer. Okay. I think that makes sense. Just report first. Whatever it is, report first. The chances of you acting impulsively reduces. Once again, it is not a good thing to wake up in the middle or wake up any time in the day and then you pick up a piece of paper or you scroll through your pages and see reports such as the one in front of me. Wife hacks husband to death. No. We need to learn how to be better, how to manage our relationships better. Well, we'll take a breather as we wrap up today. Don't forget, tomorrow is Eyewitness Wednesday. I look forward to getting to hear your stories, your reports from all across this beautiful land that is River State. The sunny side of conversation comes up your way after the news. My name is Jude. Good morning.